Hi everyone, welcome to the Capricorn reading for October 2019. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising. You can certainly have planets in the sign of Capricorn. You were intuitively guided to the reading. Thank you for listening to your intuition. Or you're in love with the Capricorn and Capricorn's in love with you. So whatever brought you here, I hope you receive some messages to increase your vibration. It only helps bring more good things, right? The higher the vibration of what we bring in. So that is my goal today. All right, my loves. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to give the cards a few shuffles. While I'm doing that, go ahead and just relax. Do a little bit of deep breathing. And once your mind is calm, feel free to invite your spirit guide in, guardian angel, for some type of confirmation, some type of sign to help you understand if the message is for you or not, okay? There may be many messages. There may be one story that holds different messages, so we'll see. We're not going to put any expectations on it. We are going to go with the flow. My youngest granddaughter, Faith, is a Capricorn. And what a personality. What a personality. She is her own woman. I can already see I don't know, I just really like her energy, and I just feel like she's going to do just fine. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We open with the King of Fire, possible Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Hermit next to this King. Hermit could certainly stand for Virgo. It does stand for Virgo. We're going to try to get all our cards out and then talk. We'll see if I'm capable of that. I don't know. We have the Six of Pentacles. You know, I feel like someone is looking for the compassion in their heart. They're trying to find it, trying to remember it. Almost like trying to remember a time before any pain reached me. But this is someone who is looking for compassion in their heart for whatever the reason. I don't feel like they're looking for it, you know, from the outside. Oh, there I am talking. We didn't get all the cards out. We have a 9 and a 6. Wouldn't be surprised if the next card's a 3. Look at that. We have the 3 of Swords. I guess I shouldn't have wished for that. But it's here, right? It just means that it's here. Three Swords is, prior heartbreak. And it's still existing, right? It's still existing from something, someone. Then we have the card of temptation. Well, hello. That is the devil. That is the card of Capricorn. We have Virgo and Capricorn side by side. Not side by side, but connected. Whoa. Okay. Of course we can't take all those. But I'm a peeking. I'm a peeking. Page 936. 369. And then devil energy is 16. I'm sorry, 6. It's 15. We jazz up to a 6. It's almost like 9, 6, 3, 3, 6. Will it be a 9? I have the Page of Cups. Oh. I have the Four of Cups. I have the Page of Fire. Page of Wands. I have the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Possible. It's always possible that this is your energy or energy you're being asked to portray. Because remember, we're ultimately shooting for the energy of the Empress and the Emperor. And that takes the ability to, what's the word I want to say? Not transform, but to transmute. Easily being able to take on whichever queen or king I need to in a particular situation. So I may need to be the Queen of Cups one week and be the Queen of Swords in that same energy. Okay, and then we have the Six of Cups. Kind of coming out on its own. And the bottom of the deck we have the Star card, card of Aquarius, card of hope, card of prayers being heard and answered. Okay, let's look at this. Six of Cups coming out on its own. I feel like moving it over here is the energy of someone from our past. It's the energy of remembering happy times. It's love. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but it's the remembrance of a loving time in my life, usually with someone. It's the thought of someone that sends me back to that time period. And I have this King of Fire opening up your reading, and I just feel like this king is searching for something. Definitely searching for healing over prior pain. Sometimes if this is the person we were interested in, maybe still are, whatever reason it hasn't worked, we don't tend to want to see the side of the person, right? Because maybe we're just mad. We're still in anger. But this is showing someone who wants to be better, wants to do better, and is now on that journey. This is someone who is reflecting. And I know for some of you it's you, but I also feel this is someone reflecting on you, reflecting on a time that you were with them. I'm getting at 9, 6, 3, and then the 3 and the 6, and the 9 did not show up, which is okay. And I feel like the reason the 9 didn't show up yet, because this journey is not over, okay? What's ever coming from this, it's telling me it's energy that is not over. It may feel like it's over. Maybe I even want it to be over. But if I do want it truly to be over, then there's some kind of closure that hasn't been given or hasn't been received. But nonetheless, we have someone who is truly, I feel like putting in the effort. And I'll tell you why. I feel like this is someone who wants love back in their life. They're remembering what it felt like. And I definitely think this is someone who, again, wants to do to get again, because in their heart, the story is not over. Okay. For some of you, I feel like I'm turning into the love expert because, man, do my readings talk about love. But love, love is beautiful, right? Love can be painful, but even in that pain, there's something beautifully broken in it. And maybe it's the humanness of it, right? I have to pick myself up. And it's through your pain, you really learn your strength if you allow yourself. Anyways, this is exactly what this person is doing right now. This person is going deep. And I do feel like they're alone, okay? They could have just left a relationship. Because I feel like this is not even what we need to talk about. So whether they're alone or they're not, it's about what this person, and I do want to say man, but I may be saying that for someone because, it's both energies. Anyway, I feel like if this person could, or let me put it a different way. I feel like part of the reason why this person is going through this stage, and again, it's not over, is because, in their heart of hearts, I feel like they want to come back in again. They want to bring love back in again. I also feel that at this very moment, they feel if they would do it right now, which I don't think they're ready. They're trying to strengthen themselves, but they're trying to strengthen themselves for you. Anyway, I feel like this person is thinking, if I would go in now, they would cut my head off. There would be closed ears. I would not be heard. Not the way I want to be heard. There could be a little fear of quickly going back into an argument, and this person's trying to figure a way above all that. And I just want to say, I feel like for a few of you, how do I say this in the kindest of ways, but I feel like there's a little bit of ice around your hearts. And I also feel that, usually you're very decisive, but I feel here, when it relates to this person, you're anything but, right? This is probably soulmate energy. And I'm saying that because I feel like I could kind of go weak at the knees. Almost like I got to protect myself against that love because it could take me down. That's how I'm feeling. This is you. This is how I'm feeling. It could take me down, right? And this ice around your heart, I don't think it's you're being cold to the world. I think it's just this particular energy, and it may be the energy of love. with temptation right in the middle of your spread. We know it's you, for many of you, but it's also carrying the energy because the Three of Swords is right next to it, of some prior energy. Thinking back of prior energy that maybe I'm just not proud of anymore. You know, it was a period in my life where, you know, is this an excuse? Maybe, but it is the truth at the same time. It was a period in my life where I didn't feel strong enough maybe to say no. You know, it's almost like my character isn't built yet, and therefore I act irrational, I guess. So through this journey of self-discovery, in a way, they have to go through that energy. They have to go through the energy. You know what I think it is? They have to go through the energy of acknowledgement of things that I've done, right? It's not, you know, I feel like Spirit's not making them, well, they're not making them. This person's choosing this. But it's not as a punishment, though it's not easy. I feel like this person's being fed some light, and, you know, it's almost like a film playing, and they're getting glimpses of what can be. You know, it's knowing someone that well, that knowing when did I push those triggers and then cause that reaction back. So it's acknowledgement, okay? And, you know, I feel like some of you, I already know some of the comments are going to be like, no way in hell. It ain't never going to happen. Never going to happen. No, no, no. It's your choice, right? It's always your choice. But here it is. Okay, let's bring in, excuse me, let's bring in our second deck. And I'm going to use the Cosmic Tarot. I kind of like these two decks together. First deck was the Good Tarot. I don't know if I told you that. You know, and I also want to say, you know, these readings are coming out early for a couple different reasons. I felt pulled to do them early, and I think there's some planetary action. Tonight is the full moon. Tonight, tomorrow, 13th, 14th, is the full moon in Pisces. Very emotional moon, right? But with emotional moons, I feel like the payoff is just, oh, so good. And why am I saying this? Oh, I also feel like someone may be thinking of doing something that may not be on the up and up. I feel like it will give you a shortcut. However, I don't feel it's the way to go. I feel like the shortcut will end up costing you a lot, or putting, you know, creating problems. Let's just put it that way. So it's something you're thinking about. That's why I'm wondering, again, these readings are coming out early. I feel like it may be preventative. Hold off is what I just want to say. Hold off. I feel like something, there's a sign coming to you. It's going to show you a better way, okay? Doesn't mean it's an easier way. Not sure what this is yet. It may involve money, okay? It may involve the taking of someone else's money. Something within, I just want to say finances, I feel. And I need to think about what I'm about to do. I already know that it's not on the up and up. So, you know, if this is for you, it's not just an idea that you have. This is about something that I know within my heart is not on the up and up. Maybe it's not even my true character. Maybe the energy around you has been like pulling you to do something. It's almost like the negative energy being stronger than the positive, and it's pulling you in that direction. However, that positive light is still there. So, you know, the good angel, bad angel on your shoulders. Good angel has percentage of your ear, okay? But there is that, and I'm going to let that be. One more shuffle. Little peek of the Ace of Cups there. We'll see if it makes it out. I'm feeling it will. Alright, I think what we should do, you know, I just want to add real quick, I feel like real quick that for some of you, this person, you may be giving up hope, okay? You may be giving up hope. You know, and I hate to say just hang in there. I don't feel like you have to hang in there. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I feel like when this energy is settled, it will naturally move your direction. Unless you cut it off by the head there. Alright, let's start at this king. Let's get inside his head and his heart, if we may. He is thinking of the past. He's thinking of love. He's thinking of rebirth. He's thinking, is it all, is it possible? This is someone who's truly been out of balance in their life. Probably been in, but maybe the majority of the time have been out of balance more than in. This is someone who may, you know, could be pulled towards addictions, could be pulled towards, you know, I want to say finances, but maybe, I don't know. Look at that. We have the star again. Some of you, it's an Aquarius. I'm reading this energy. You know, it feels like this person's higher self, guardian angel. It feels like this person is starting to feel the love from above. You know, it's like he's opening up the channel for spirituality to start to soak in. Looking forward to it, but so much to know, so much to learn, so much to understand. Kind of intriguing. You know, it's intriguing him, which is great. That's that little trigger the spirit puts in us, you know, just enough to like, wait a minute, what's down this road? You know, my curiosity. But it's more than curiosity, because I feel like he's getting glimpses of his higher self. He's feeling now that, I don't know, maybe some of you talked about like spirituality during your relationship, and I do feel like this person probably kind of maybe shot it down, but more because they didn't really understand it, you know? They just didn't understand it. You're probably on different vibrations when it came to that. However, there may have been things that were said that triggered that he listened to. I keep saying he. It can certainly be a she. I'm reading it as the king, though, okay? I have a feeling some of you were hoping that this king would go through this journey. It's almost, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'm feeling this king and I'm thinking, let's say he didn't go through this inner journey, right? He never had the trigger to seek and learn, and to feel and to open up the channels of spirituality. But still wanted to come back in. You still wanted to come back in. Do I think it would work? I don't. And I have to tell you why. I feel like this person would repeat. You know, just be a repeater. May have been someone who's repeated certain energy over and over. God, how do you trust that after that? I feel with this these particular people, again, the channel of spirituality is being opened from above. And you will you'll feel the energy. You'll feel the different. You'll feel different. Also, this is about, if you, let's say everything works out fine. We're kind of jumping the gun here, but I feel like if it's not about saying yes or no. It's about allowing yourself to just to feel. Okay, I don't know. I just feel like there's something different in this person's energy. Something will be different. We have the Sun, part of Leo. So, what are we going to do? This person is being reborn. This person is being remade. This person, in their personal journey, the personal inner journey, this is the energy of going way back into childhood. So my reflection needs to go back to that point. Something may have happened in their childhood that sent a trigger, which kind of sent them down a different path. Probably came to that crossroads. Certainly could be reflection over his younger self, her younger self. But I feel like more about the reflections over childhood. This person may have had a great, this may be somebody different. Like this person may have had a great childhood. Because I'm feeling opposite energies. Like someone may have had like a great childhood, and that is what they want to recreate. Someone's like, I had such a good childhood, right? Maybe my mother spoiled me so much, and it kind of made me lazy. In the fact of showing love, not lazy as in, I feel like this person still made a living, but didn't have to work at love for some reason. So, maybe they've been on a pedestal, probably a Leo here, and I love Leo, but Leo likes to be, center of attention. Okay, let's keep going. I have the World coming over the Hermit. The 9, it's like I'm looking at this door, right? This big door. It's got the number 9 on it. So I'm saying this is what I have to open. I have to go through here now to reach my next destination. The World card is the perfect energy to come up for this person because this is about their spirituality. And in the World energy, this is what is different. This is what this new chapter is about. I'm using my spirituality. It becomes an important part of my life forever now. It's awoken. I feel like I got to go through that door. And, the doors feel heavy. Yet I have a feeling once the doors open, there's light. I mean, look at the light around 9. The keys. I'm seeing the 3 keys over this door, right? So maybe going through this door heals prior heartache. Because it can be healed. So this is important. This is something that's life-changing for them. I have the 7 of Cups. Cards are like, bam! I have the King of Pentacles. Could be your energy. Another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Coming over the Virgo energy with the Six of Pentacles. So we've, Virgo energy. Of course, your own energy. We have Leo. We have Aquarius. Oh boy, I guess I'm going to start naming all. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Hermit, Virgo. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But then we have everything. Because we have all the signs out. Okay, right now we have the King of Pentacles. He just popped up. He's coming around the energy of something someone's not sure about. I have the Six of Wands. Six and six. 12. 12 is 3. I'm not sure who this King of Pentacles is right now, but I feel like, unless it's you, I feel like this is someone who is trying to make a decision. Trying to make a decision over direction. I feel like this King of Pentacles is handing me his pentacle, which to me is representing, like an engagement ring. Doesn't have to be an engagement ring, but I mean like the promise of. But I do feel like there's confusion around this decision. Ultimately making, in their eyes, or if this is you, in your eyes, the right decision. I see that. I'm going to take one more on that. We have the Two of Wands. Okay. So, making a decision whether to go forward. For many of you, it's like a similar journey that this King of Fire went through. It's like the King of Pentacles also going through this energy. This King of Pentacles, though, is trying to make a decision. Boy, I feel like this person... Well, somebody may have just bought an engagement ring. Because I feel like this king wants to give me, again, his pentacle. And that pentacle is representing, let's say, the heart. Because it's the King of Pentacles. I give, what I am. And I am the King of Pentacles, therefore I give you a pentacle. To me, it equals the cup of love. It's the same. But this person has some confusion before then, and I'm wondering if the confusion is over you. Okay, I want to take one more card, guys. I just feel like we're adding another storyline here, and I want to be clear, as clear as I can be. Wow. I have the Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and look at this, the Ten of Cups. This is the energy of putting, first of all, being willing to put in what it took to build, to rebuild. This is using all of me. This is using my wisdom from many lifetimes. This is using my strength, my fortitude. This is knowing, and this is the energy of not giving up. I'm not going to give up. So what's attached to that is the wheel. The wheel is the energy of destiny attached to the Ten of Cups. This is someone who is not going to give up the idea of the Ten of Cups in their life. They're handing me the Pentacle, which means they're handing you the Pentacle. Thinking of a song. I got my eye. No. I got my eye on you. That's not it. And I want to throw out the energy of Cancer. For some of you, I feel like you're attached to Cancer. Anyway, look at the reflection that people are going through. I don't know. This person's not going to give up till they have the Ten of Cups, and, you know. And when I say they won't give up, I don't mean like, you know, I mean it in a loving, beautiful way. Like, I feel like this person is willing to come in and date you again, or, well, I want to say court you. Like, I want to come in and court you. Some of you may not even know what that means. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. All right, we're going to go down to the second line. We're going to start at the Three Swords, even though I kind of don't want to, but we are. It's definitely showing me that someone's focus has been on that Three of Swords. Someone's ability to not move forward is because my reflection had been on this Three of Swords. And I do feel like it's the King of Wands who was feeling that, which then causes someone to start seeking inward, right? And let's not forget, there are a lot of prayers being sent out there. You know, do I mean it like in a prayer way? Maybe. Maybe it's just talking to God, talking to my guardian angel, you know, talking. But through that talk, I'm clear what I want. All right, we have the Queen of Swords again. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again. Attached to this heartache. I always notice the Lover's energy within this Queen of Swords, which tells me she's probably Gemini, but I'm always drawn to the energy of that. Look at that with the Devil again. So, hello, Capricorn, and maybe a Gemini, or Libra, Aquarius. Well, we have a lot of Aquarius energy too, don't we? Okay, so this is telling me that you're directly attached to the pain in this reading, whether you're still feeling it or not. But you know, I'm just wondering, with all this energy, I feel like it's focusing on you. You probably don't even know it. Have you felt it? You know, like I almost feel like my ears keep ringing, my feet keep burning. There's something different that you're feeling that you may not have a clue why. And it may be this energy, because you are kind of the object of attention here to above. Okay. Look at that. We have the Lovers. Hello, Gemini. We have the Emperor, card of Aries. And we have the Prince of Pentacles. Wow, we have a lot of people. I think these people are representing different people for you. We have the Lovers, and I'm not surprised. I can't help it, there's always love in my reading. I don't know why I'm saying that, but like all of a sudden I feel like I can't help it. There's always this type of love in my reading. But every single reading, if there's this type of love, it tells us how to get to it, right? How to raise our vibration to match it. Really what it's all about. Anyway, this is a connection. This is a connection I feel I can't break. Even if I have moved on in my life, I feel like I can't break it. It's showing me, we just had the King of Pentacles, now we have the Prince of Pentacles taking his place. So for some of you, I know this was a younger energy, attached to a younger energy. I'm going to take just a couple cards on these cards. Just letting you in on my thought process here. I have the Moon, card of Pisces. I have the Ten of Swords. Look at that. I have the Ten of Wands. And I have the Prince of Swords. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, Three of Swords. Here we have all the negative energy in the deck. The Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. It's kind of funny because I feel like you, or maybe they, or maybe both of you, I feel like you never really, I feel like you were searching within the relationship of, did you have to ask the question, do you love me? Do you love me? Or did they have to ask you the question? I have to remember, Capricorn, much like Virgo, much like Taurus, can hold back. So someone may have been asking you or not sure about it, okay? But nonetheless, this is very clear energy of what comes out of my mouth, what comes maybe out of both our mouths, just is too much to handle. It was too much to handle. Probably for both of you. However, again, I feel Saturn energy. When I feel Saturn energy, what that tells me is there was a lesson. There was a chance to grow from that. For some, it may just be happening now, of course. But this person is, this is seeking the truth of why things were so hard, why we were a certain way to each other. And this is the energy of what I seek here. I will find the answer. Okay, so I will find the answer here. And, I feel like I go from what felt like darkness into light. And that light is clarity. And it feels like light. Okay. So we definitely got a past here. Yet we have the connection. Oh, love. Love, love, love. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. I have the Two Swords and I have the High Priestess. So I'm intuitively trying to figure out my next move here. I like that one of the swords is now gone. From the Three Swords, one of the swords is gone. So at least clarity over that, right? And that could be my own part. The other two swords are there. The pain is there, right? The pain is the pain. But I can remove one sword because I've had the clarity of heart. High Priestess, my intuition is important. I'm making decisions moving forward, okay? A lot of my, there's going to be a lot of intuitive gut calls coming forward. So just be ready for that. I enjoy that time. Like out of your head into your gut, okay? If you're asking for direction, it talks about moving with your feelings. not the restrictions of the mind sometime, okay? The energy of yin and yang. That's the balance. That's masculine, feminine. We had the lovers too. But it's the balance of it within ourselves, but also within two people, between two people. Some of you may be feeling this energy coming together, or it's already come together. This person's already approached you, and you're not sure. You're just not sure yet which direction to go. I have the Five of Cups. First thing I'm going to say is this feels like new opportunity to me. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm not talking like I'm excited. I am excited. I just know. I just feel like this isn't all fantasy, okay? Because I do feel like if these two people say yes to each other, there is still work to be done. And part of that work is helping each other understand why these cups had previously spilt. Talking beyond your fault, my fault, and going more into the energy of, what I noticed that when I was growing up, that this happened, and I can see the pattern now. And now that I can see the pattern, I can break it, right? But it took me to see it to be able to break it. I kind of feel like you already know this intuitively, that someone is coming back. I do feel like this is a beautiful opportunity to do it again if you so choose. Again, emotional clarity, right? At least I'm willing to work on that. It doesn't mean I'm going to go back into the relationship and I have perfect balance. No, it's about two people willing to work together to find that balance. Ego comes out of it, right? I feel like someone... Well, I got chills all of a sudden, so I know I'm on the right direction here. I feel like someone, and I do feel like it's a man, recently had to take care of their mother, their ailing mother. Now, this mother may have already passed, but I feel like this is part of where this awakening came from. I know this is not everyone, but for someone, this is going to stand out. And, they had to find that compassion to take care of their mother. And I don't mean that they're not a good son or daughter, but what I mean is it just wasn't a natural part. This may be you, Capricorn. Right? It's like, I have compassion, you have love, us earth signs, we have all that. We just don't wear it, as a badge. Anyway, it's like quickly having to learn how to have a compassionate heart, because I feel like this was not easy. Maybe the mother had dementia. It could be a father too, but I feel there's more of a tenderness. I guess you could have that with your father too. Anyway, it's kind of beautiful. Though it wasn't in the beginning. Very, very difficult. It may stay difficult, but this person's heart opened, and as his heart started to open, became easier. It was still difficult, but it became mentally, emotionally easier. I think this person started to understand that this was just part of his journey, and started to understand that being there for his mother after everything, right, the mother being there for him, was truly a blessing in the end. I do feel like for some, the mother has passed, and this is what may have sent them into even a deeper reflection, because now their hearts are open to it, right? Their minds are open to it. Their vibration is open to it. And boy, it took a hard, long journey to get there, but even they're understanding that now. If this is you, you're starting to understand that too. But, I'm not going to say it wasn't hard. It was hard. It is hard. For some of you, you're still there, and it is hard. However, I do feel you're starting to feel the blessing of it too. Okay, well, that was a peek into someone for sure. And you may have both had to go through something like that. There may be some synchronicities here that you find, but I do feel that it is that journey itself that then moves me now towards you, or you towards them. I'm looking at the cup spilled over, and it's like I see a pentacle on the Five of Cups. It looks like a pentacle to me real quick. Almost like don't rule out Earth. Earth is part of this. Okay. Alright. Let's go down to the bottom. I don't know. I just feel like for some of you, you have probably a Virgo coming for you. Coming for you. You may have not heard from them, or been together, let's say, for 4 months, 4 years, 4 decades. It's possible. But I feel like this particular person is coming in, and they're coming in, it feels like a little more strong. Can I say, I know what I want? I know what I want, and I want you. So somebody who knows exactly what it is they want, and, you can't talk them out of it. No one could talk them out of it. Look at that. That's the card of marriage. This is the card of, I want to say yes to this marriage. Doesn't have to be marriage. This is, I said somebody knowing what they want. Well, yeah, this is someone who wants it all. And I feel like, the Ten of Cups could have came out too, right? But the Four of Wands, which is my favorite card when it relates to romance. I feel like I know I'm with the right person. Even if I was with them before and they weren't the right person, then now I know they are. This is someone who is on the same vibration. And I want to say this may be someone who's older, because I feel like, I'm not coming in with the thought of having children. I don't know if that's important or not, but, for someone, like, I'm not coming in, it's not about us having children, but it is about us, becoming one. Four and a four. It's the 8, as above, so below. Well, hello, King of Wands, popping back out again. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. Let me tell you about this King of Wands, though. This king is intuitive. Okay? Maybe not in the beginning, because this king is also someone who probably did like the spotlight again, who I don't feel like you could say lazy. Maybe a period in their life, but all in all, I wouldn't call them lazy. I'd call them someone who will take the bull by the horns. But this is someone who's intuitively guided to do something, driven to do it. I want to say intuitively driven. So whether it's air or not, because understand, we've had so many people. So, and I remember in the beginning when I felt like the Empress and the Emperor, and explaining that, which is not something I normally do. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles right next to this King, and we have the Four of Pentacles. I have the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. First of all, I want to say, do I think this relationship can be everything? I do. If I'm a Capricorn woman or a Capricorn man, do I feel that this person entering my life, whether they're re-entering it, which they are, can I trust the energy? Has this person matured? And the answer is yes. Their foundation feels strong. It's directly attached to you with the Four of Wands. So when we're on the same vibration, it's magic. Have you been there yet? I don't know. But I feel the energy of it's magic. And maybe if I haven't been there, once we get there and we feel it, because it is about feeling it here, it's all I need to know. Once I know that it's truly possible to feel that love, like feel it, that's all I need to know here. It's like this Queen of Pentacles has received the pentacle from the King. Thank you very much. And I do feel this is the energy of starting a life with someone, building a life. Let's put it that way, building a life with someone. And I just like the energy. Wow. I'm seeing red roses everywhere. So some of you may receive a rose. You may receive a bouquet of roses. It may just be your confirmation. You may see a rose on TV tonight. And just know that you'll know that it's a sign, okay? So a rose is important. A rose by any other name is still a rose. You may be named Rose. We have the Prince of Cups and we have the Three of Cups, and this is accepting an offer. This is saying yes. All right, I'll do it. I'll go out. I feel like I'm a little shy right now. All right. Maybe I don't make the full commitment, right, of the four yet. But I'm in the playfulness of the three. And maybe that's where I'm meant to be for a little bit, to enjoy the playfulness. Enjoy the playfulness. I hate to talk about myself, but many of you know that Sam and I are in a long-distance relationship, right? I mean, we're about to come together. And I used to think it was a curse being away from him, but I have to tell you, building a relationship long distance, it opens up, I know it's a blessing now because we have talked about everything. We have, you name it. That maybe when two people are face to face, they wouldn't. Distractions would have came up. I don't know. So I feel like I'm saying that because if you've been in a long distance relationship, or If you're saying no to it because it's long distance, you never know. I feel like it was distance because there were things that I needed to overcome within myself and things that he needed to overcome. And what I mean like that are fears from the past, and we needed to overcome them. And we have. And it feels good. It feels playful. It's joyful, right? It's laughter. I'm not saying there's not tears in that. Of course, it's a relationship. It's two people. But it's bringing the playful energy out. I feel like, I don't want to talk you into anything, but I feel if you're truly interested in this person, but you just fear that things won't be different, I feel this is about taking my time. I don't need to rush anything. I don't need to rush anything. Because all of it is good, right? Even if it's long distance, and even if it's only over the phone, that's still good. Sam sent me 2 love songs today. And it's amazing what someone sending you a love song can do to your spirit, right? And that's what I'm saying. Those little things, if you give the chance and you allow yourself to feel it, take ego out of it and just allow yourself to feel. This is where love grows or reignites. I feel like we're saying yes. And by the way, with the 4 of Wands out here, I have no doubt that this is about people who can truly thrive in these relationships. And I just want to say, I feel like moving forward, maybe until after the Christmas energy, that's like the new year then, 2020. It would serve me best if I kept myself a little bit more playful. This is the energy where I will feel best in the coming months. And I'm just thinking back where I also had the 2 of Swords next to the High Priestess. So intuitively feeling something coming my direction. And maybe I'm feeling it coming, so I'm trying to make an answer. I'm trying to figure out what will I say. Just let that go. Don't worry about what you say. Let things just kind of happen naturally. Worry about it in that moment. You won't worry about it. What's the difference? The difference is where you guys are vibrational and where you are. That's what the difference is. Every time I learn a soul lesson, I move up my vibration. Well, this person certainly has done that. Okay. One more time. Judgment. Wow. That is the energy of rebirth, right? It's the energy of forgiveness. And it's the energy of letting it all go. It just no longer will hold weight. What used to hold so much weight on me, maybe, and it is through the act of forgiveness, I don't know, but something in that energy, then the weight is lifted off me. Am I saving my own life here? Just through awareness. I feel like there was more than just this person involved, which I already knew that. But I feel like it's like universal energy building, and is building because of loved ones, right? His loved ones or her loved ones, but also yours. Working that magic behind the scenes. It's paying attention to the signs if I want them. And not just paying attention to the signs, but following the energy. We have the Six of Cups again. And we have the Four of Swords. You know, this is healing. This is healing energy for this couple. You look at the Four of Swords, it's the Three of Swords, right? With the one sword really standing out. And a lot of cards, you have the three swords hanging by the bed, and they have the one sword on them. To me, that's awareness of my part within the Three of Swords. You know, I hurt myself, but I also hurt them. And it's healing over that, though. I want you to understand that. I feel like this is really important, this is coming out. And I do feel like you have ancestors, they're helping. But my loves, this is healing for this couple. I forgot the Judgment. It's really what's bringing it out. So, maybe it starts with forgiveness. Forgiveness of self, forgiveness of another. Whatever this is, it's about the healing. It's about also knowing the connection above and the help that you both have, right? This is about both of you. This is about two people being helped and healed. Because the call's coming in, right? The call's coming in. It's up to you if you want to answer it. But it is the energy of rebirth and love. And my loves, I think I'm going to leave it right there. It just feels fit right there. I know this is a reading of, it's like hurry up and wait, right? Because you can't rush someone else's journey. It's important. But you also have your journey that's going on that maybe you don't understand how it's starting to relate together. I would say, if I can give you any advice, it's keep yourself as playful as you can. Make yourself laugh. Laugh at yourself. Hang around with some kids. Get out in nature. Do a cartwheel. You know what I mean? Do something that brings that inner child back out in you. It's just important, and it's going to help you this month. So I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. I hope you receive some type of message. It's going to help move you up, move you in the higher vibration, so you can have the life of your dreams. It's your life. It's your dream. Now you're just going to make it happen. All right, guys. Thank you for everything. I'm not even going to go into the long list. Just thank you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for allowing me to be me. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.